All right, today we're diving into the final piece of a really powerful goal-setting method from Angema Lim and BK Han. It's called visualization. And honestly, it's often the one thing that separates the goals we actually hit from the ones that just kind of fizzle out. So let's figure out why it's such a game changer. First, let's talk about something I think we've all experienced, the goal-setting graveyard. You know what I'm talking about. It's that place where all our amazing intentions and New Year's resolutions go, especially once we're a few months in and that initial motivation starts to wear off. I mean, you know the feeling, right? You set these huge, exciting goals, but then, poof, by February, it's like they never even existed. So why does this keep happening? Well, it's almost never about a lack of desire. It's usually about not having a proven system to back it up. The answer isn't just to try harder or find more willpower. Nope. It's about using a smarter, almost scientific approach. And today, we're really going to focus on the final, and you could argue, the most powerful step in that entire method, the visualization key. Now, let's get one thing straight. This is way, way more than just daydreaming. This is a structured daily mental workout. Think of it like you're reviewing your written goals every single morning and every single night to literally program your subconscious mind for success. But here's where it gets really interesting. It turns out that effective visualization isn't just one simple thing. It's not just about picturing yourself at the finish line. There are actually two different ways to see, and they have to work together to make this whole thing click. So on one side, you have process visualization. This is where you actually see yourself doing the work. You're making those calls, you're putting in the study time, you're executing with real discipline. You're seeing the effort. Then on the other side, you have outcome visualization. This is where you imagine, and more importantly, feel what it's like to have already succeeded. You're tapping into that amazing feeling of the result. And here is the absolute key. You need both of them. It's not an either-or thing. The process part builds the discipline you need to actually do the work. And the outcome part, that creates the emotional fuel, the why that keeps you fired up when things get tough. Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do you actually put it into practice? Well, it's not complicated at all. Let's walk through a simple daily routine, one that's based on methods used by masters in all sorts of fields. It brings these two ideas together perfectly. It's this beautiful, simple four-step cycle. Okay, so at night, you input the data by reading your goals. Then, while you sleep, your subconscious gets to work integrating everything. Then, first thing in the morning, meditation creates the quiet space for the output, and this is when those amazing aha moments happen. And finally, you act by grabbing a pen and capturing those insights. This whole cycle basically turns your mind into a problem-solving machine that works even while you're asleep. And there you have it. That's the framework. It's a clear, scientific way to get what you want out of life. See, this isn't about wishing and hoping. It's about deliberately wiring your brain to win. So, I have to ask, if you've ever thought to yourself, there has to be a smarter, more effective way to get to my goals, well, this system right here is that starting point. It's all about working with your mind, not fighting against it. You know, a huge part of making any goal feel real is sharing it. So what is it that you want to achieve with this method? Angema Lim really wants to hear your stories, so jump in and connect with everyone by leaving a comment below. Let's get this conversation started. Okay, the most important thing you can do right now is take that first step. Remember, visualization is just one part of a much bigger system. If you want to get the entire 11-step guide to scientific goal setting, just pull out your phone, scan the QR code right there on the screen, and subscribe to the Growth Multiplier. Thanks so much for watching.